Be careful of neighboring same notes in romantic music, because one has one role in the figure and another role in the next figure. Now, the other prominent thing about this piece is the slurs in two. Notice, this is slurred together. That's the side down. Spring up. Da-dum-chi, right? Now this gets what? More intense because it quickens. Da-da-dum. Destination. Destination. Falls down. Now it's getting higher. But still you're shaping it. And then now you're going into another key. This is another key. And that's another story. He went into C minor there, but that's okay. But that intensified. Why? He got higher and he went into another key. But notice how like he builds the intensity. It's not like, a big symphony, but it goes in and out of what? Deep in the key, shallower. But the sighing down motive is very important. He has two things. Sigh down a third and go up a third to a longer note. That's the whole thing right at the beginning. Here's the whole thing. Watch. There it is. Now this is da-da-da-da. But he's back to. You see, each double note, CC, has to be different. You can't have this first C and the second C the same. And when you first learn it, you want to learn it the way you sing it. Bum ba dum pee, dum ba dum pee da dum bum. And that's where it just comes out of itself into the C minor. To the C minor. And and the importance of what key, if he's going into different keys or he's going to the sixth chord. What's the sixth chord of A flat major scale? Do you remember? Remember if you go up 6 notes, what's the sixth note of A flat? Let's do it. It's F. And you know what he does? What's so beautiful? He goes from A flat in the beginning to the end of the line to, listen, isn't that gorgeous? That's the one chord to the sixth chord. So you want to know what makes this so beautiful is going from the A flat chord with a tonic to the sixth chord. That is a totally heart-rending progression for us. 1 to 6 is very beautiful. And after that, the sixth chord, which is F minor, he then goes into another key, because in the key of C minor, F minor is the 4th chord. I know I don't want to get you confused. And you could go from that chord to another key, which he does. He goes into another key. And you can hear him go into another key right here. Watch. Right? But only for a moment. Only for a fleeting moment. C minor is the what chord of A flat major? What is C minor chord in terms of A flat scale? Do you know? Do you remember? Let's find it. 1 chord, 2 chord. It's the 3 chord. So for a moment, he went into the key of the 3 chord, which is C minor, for a moment, and he made us convinced of it because he put its dominant. The dominant of C minor is. Hear that? And that's what he did in that measure. So he said, hey, I want you to think that measure I went into C minor, but quickly the 3 chord goes back to the home key, A flat. Hear that? He went from here back to C, A flat. They do that all the time, the romantic period. They like to go up by thirds. Hear that? Hear that? By thirds. These are things we know from the vocabulary of a lot of romantic music. So that's very beautiful. He went into the C minor, but he said, you know what? I'm not staying there. I'm going to let the C minor now go back to the 3 chord that it is and bring us back to, see? It's very beautiful because when you go down a third from C minor to A flat major, it's very pretty to the ears. You can hear it. Listen. Right? Very nice. But also was even nicer was when he went from here to the 6th chord. Right? Yeah. 1 chord. Another drop of a third. 8, 7, 6. 8th degree of scale, 7th degree, 6. Another drop of a third, but to the 6th chord. You can drop a third anywhere in the scale, can't you? The reason we need to know the beauty of the 1 chord to 6 is when you play it and you're a musician, You have to make the listener go, oh, that was so beautiful, that 1 to 6, and not let it go by. So let's say, let's say you just made chords in the left hand. You went, I'm just blocking a chord. How beautiful that is, that 6th chord. And then when he goes here, and then back to the ba da 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 da, comes back. But just in the space of 2 lines, you feel the 1 chord to the F minor 6, and then you feel like he went to the C minor and it's dominant. Right there, 3 kind of distinct universes of sound makes you the better player because you're aware of it. Yeah, but we need to know all this right away. This week, your job is to really shape your lines. That's why I'm only saying do the top. And if the teacher tells the student play all the notes, they're not going to pay any attention. And it'd be very hard for them to put everything together, like all this stuff. So if this is the fundamental ta-dum-pee, right, ta-ta-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, to there, da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. That really is a rival, C minor. And then back to bum-ba-dee, back to the beginning I do. Yeah, that takes a lot of work. Of course, ultimately, after you do that, what are you going to do? You're going to do the fundamental bass and the top line, only the fundamental bass. So you're going to do this 1 and 2 and 3 and, right? Ta ta da 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 bum, right? That's what you're going to do next, but you got to straighten out that right hand first.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this piece you have to layer up.